But Aliet, once again, thank you so much for creating time to join us for this conversation.
Yes.
We have seen Nairobi Senator Edwin Watenya Sifuna, making very serious allegations that is causing a lot of heat within the ODM party. Talking of the ODM party, Bwana Aliet, what exactly is happening within the ODM party?
Okay. As a serious proponent of the party, I think we don't have much. The only thing that you people must understand in life, we can never have a static graph always. There are times when there is oscillation in life. There's a time when the graph remains standard. So that's the nature. So for somebody who's progressive, or somebody who is pragmatic in terms of what he or she does in life, you have to create time and do what is known as mainstreaming. Even management at times, you have to mainstream. You ensure you remove backlogs and you start afresh. So by virtue, our spiritual leader, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, passed on. We don't have a figurehead. Every Dick and Harry wants to speak on behalf of the party. And that's where Edwin Sifuna comes in. Now, I'll say this for a fact. The denominator of what Edwin Sifuna says might be having some sense in it. But what makes a serious ODM proponent like me not ready to listen to even one of his statements is affiliation. You cannot purport to work for me, but you are collaborating with an enemy. Huh? If all these things Sifuna was saying, but he was saying them without any small association with the people we presume to be our enemies, then we could have listened to him. But how do you want to say that you are appeasing Honorable Gachagua and abusing Junet? Huh? Are you getting what I'm saying? So the denominator of what is happening in the party is that Sifuna, I can only liken to a woman who've had bad manners, doesn't respect fidelity in the marriage, hooking somebody outside. Even if you nail to that woman, she will not listen to you. And that's what Sifuna is doing.
Mr. Aliet, is it true that Uhuru Kenyatta gave 500 million?
I cannot justify that. But going by the way,
yes.
For the elections,
yes.
Why are we being told today? Why did they tell us those sides? Is it meant for our consumption as a citizen, all followers of the party?
Were there agents that were not paid?
That is not my problem. Well, the problem is they were not paid, but they are not the complainants. They've not come and said, we need the money Uhuru gave out. What if it is just a ploy to bring the impression Uhuru is today an angel? An angel that didn't even give birth to an angel, give birth to a hawk.
We saw Babu Owino,
yes.
Mr. Aliet,
yes.
coming out very clean and very strongly.
Yes.
Indicating that Uhuru Kenyatta appointed his brother, Mhoho Kenyatta.
Yes.
And he gave Mhoho Kenyatta the 500 million that is being alleged.
Yes.
For payment of agents.
Yes.
And other logistics.
Yes.
He also gave Mr. Mhoho the ability to employ one Mr. Patrick
yes.
to manage the IT
yes.
issues of Azimio.
Yes.
Because they said that Mr. Patrick would prevent any rigging by IEBC
yes.
when it comes to digital affairs,
yes.
digital issues.
Yes.
And the allegations being made by Babu, don't you feel they hold water to that end?
I'll say this. And a thief and the custodian of the stolen properties, or the theft, the custodian of the theft is unaccomplished. If they were there when these things were being done, or do they even have value as whistleblowers? These things were done, they didn't live to see the end of times, and now they are telling us to do. Some of us, when you talk about 100 million, it is mind-wobbling. So do they want us to make us go berserk by telling us the money that were given out and did do the right things? But let these people stop jumping our minds. We have important things to do. The money was given, it was used the right way or the wrong way. Did it give Raila victory? There wasn't victory. Now they were there. Now what are they telling us? For us to do what? Are they trying to sanitize Uhuru Kenyatta? Uhuru Kenyatta, if at all he wanted Raila to be the president, he could have done it even without using money. Are you getting that? Anything Uhuru Kenyatta, that is a royal family. Let them stop bringing him here. If they want Uhuru Kenyatta to continue to be the president, let them campaign for him. Let them not jump our heads with Uhuru Kenyatta. And they are talking, are they Uhuru Kenyatta spokesman?
Aliet, do you think Dr. Oburu Odinga really fits the position of party leader of ODM?
Absolutely.
Given his advanced age.
Absolutely. The role of Oburu Odinga will be played there is advisory. Hakuna mlima inachimbwa pale. Kwani kuna kasi ya mjengo pale? Hakuna? Yeah, his role is advisory. In fact, where Oburu is, he only needs the Siphonas if they are realistic. In fact, let me tell you, I'm sorry to use Swahili word.
Go ahead.
They say, wamoja ni wamoja, hata ukampa 10 atatupa 9 baki na yake moja. A whole SG of a party, a big party, south of Sahara, north of River Limpopo, in the name of ODM, you are the SG. You say you want to walk away the other party. Are you serious? Instead of him sitting there, as the Secretary General, teaming up with the leadership that is there, they make the party be vibrant, even if it is lobbying for whatever thing they want. They're going to get it. I will get that. But now, if you are ready to leave your home, feeling the neighbor's home is the best, now are you sick or you are okay? Then you want us to follow you there. Surely, do you want me to follow Sifuna based on this age? Leave these other factors.
And yet, don't you think ODM should consider people like Simbarati, who is firebrand, a very good mobilizer, and also a good leader, perhaps to take over the difficult task of party leader, and then Oburu can then give advisory positions?
Let me tell you, in any organization that is progressive and performing, there always what we call a mastermind team, a collegiate personnel with the different career paths, teaming up together to bring an output. So it is not basically being a party leader, that's what will make the party work. When they were creating these 4 positions of deputy party leaders, I think they knew why. And let me tell you, being a deputy leader and based on age, the energy they have, I think this will even make Oburu rest. Let him enjoy the title, but this will work. The way the Gladys Wanga was working as the chairperson of the party.
In essence, they should take over. They should take over the responsibilities of party leader.
Not taking over the responsibilities, they will do it. My friend, today, my father is there. Are you aware of that? My father is old. Do you want that home to be closed by virtue my father is old? Do I inherit my father because he's old? My father remains there as the figurehead. But what is expected of that home, it is us to execute. If we fail, like for example, must ODM win a seat in this country by virtue Oburu is old and is the party leader, who is supposed to go full throng outside to ensure that seat is delivered? They can only do it if they are the party leader. Let us stop this nonsense. What is happening here? It is privilege and honor to have 4 deputy party leaders. That is Simbarati, Abdul Ahmad, Ososi, and who? And who? Simbarati, Ososi, Abdul Samad. Some of these people, they are still young. And they are privileged, they have positions water. Must things work in the name of Oburu is old and is the party leader? Or mustn't? What should happen there, they should assume these roles and ensure where they need advisory direction, they go to Oburu Odinga. But we cannot dispense of Oburu Odinga in the name of is old for somebody to execute. Who tells you if you are young you can execute? Some of these people will have women around the town, they live and forget the party. Let Oburu work, bwana. And whoever feels Oburu is well, so he feels, ODM will go to the dogs. Let them wait and see.
And if should political parties in Kenya
yes,
also emulate ODM and be more open and transparent to allow internal democracy to grow the way we are witnessing in ODM?
I think they've not denied, they've not refused. What is there is that they don't have numbers. So when you are two of you, you are quarreling over what?
We see parties like Wiper, they try.
Wiper, they are only two. How many people are in Wiper? How many people are there? Well, let me tell you. You can never have a school of 100 pupils, then you hire 80 teachers. You get what I'm saying? So the level of contention comes based on the numerical factor in a something. If we have so many people in a system, literally you are expected to have so many divergent opinions. But if you are the two of you, you dissent against what? Huh? And you are not popular.
Let us talk about Robert Aliet and Babu Owino.
Yes.
The recent happenings between Robert Aliet and Babu Owino.
Yes.
Why did Robert Aliet attempt to shoot Babu Owino 3 times at Seda restaurant?
That is an emotive thing. Let me first say, if it happened, then it is unfortunate.
It happened because it's even captured on
But now, let me tell you, some of these people are vibrant young guys. Their adrenaline is still high. Though they are bound to have some of these altercations. And at one point, get me right, where they were fighting, what do you expect there? We have drinks there. So meaning judgment is one thing. 2, those are the places you will have. These are the people who are bringing confusion around. So who knows whether they had something they could not tell us. So not unless they come out and tell us why they were fighting, we cannot talk much.
But you know, there's a code of behavior expected of leaders, Mr. Aliet. Don't you think Robert Aliet went through that code of behavior by, trying to shoot at fellow legislators?
Let me tell you. I've told you several times, you cannot legislate morals. Women have thugs in the name of presidents. We have drug barons in the name of bishops. Are you getting what I'm saying? So some of these people, by virtue, they have titles. Some of them are even worse than street robbers. Are you getting what I'm saying? So whatever happened, but at the same time, we have to agree. Anybody licensed with a firearm, there's always one principle. If I reach mine before you, I become the king. So whenever you want to confront somebody and you know he or he is armed, do that confrontation if you are prepared to remove yours first. Are you getting what I'm saying? And 2, you have to know a human being reacts well under threat. So probably Aliet was threatened because he knows Babu has history of shooting DJ Evolve.
But
You get what I'm saying?
the thing is, he cocked his gun. He
Yes.
shot 3 times, only that the gun jumped to give out the bullets.
Did give out the bullet.
Yes.
Who told you he cocked and he didn't jump?
He don't.
How do you cock and the bullet doesn't come out?
Babu Owino gave that statement.
That is Babu Owino.
And also CCTV footage. Also.
Aliet, according to me, I'm not defending him. But I think if he was serious, he wanted to shoot Babu Owino. But I'll leave these stories alone. They are not there. My friend, I'm aggrieved nanimetor. I'm aggrieved and I've removed and cocked. And you remember, that is not AK-47. Which one you struggle with. That one, a trigger is just here. It is like playing with a what? So some of these things, let us stop this cheap publicity. But if at all that's what Aliet did, it is unfortunate. But remember, these are politicians. We can as well help one another by socially managing things that are not working, so that we have a story to tell. Let me tell you, don't be precise like that. Who knows whether Babu and Aliet agreed, let us do some acrobatics, so that people understand I'm controlling you so that I get paid. Threatening to kill Babu can add money to somebody. And threatening that opponent wants to shoot you can also make you appealing to this other side. Well, these are politicians. Yes.
Yeah, seeking popularity.
Yes.
It's possible, Mr. Aliet. I don't disagree that. Do you think there's anyone within ODM or outside ODM who is paying for Babu Owino's blood?
I think as long as you are an unknown figure, everybody is paying for your blood. So people paying for his blood, to me, I think that is not a wrong thing. It is there. Like ourselves, we are in the political space. I can tell you I don't work with a lot of peace. Because like now, you call me to go up and do interview. Now the questions you are asking me, I'm stepping on somebody's toe by so answering them. And if I don't answer them, it is like there's no interview we are doing. I get what I'm saying. So, safety or no safety, that's for the Almighty Father. But the truth be told, for you to succeed in the political fora, it is 98% risk taking. You are not safe. But you have to survive. That is life. You get what I'm saying? You find somebody who doesn't have moral principles, doesn't have moral decadence in him, doesn't see women. If you try to question, to tell you, even if I don't die in this line, people even die by so being knocked by cars on the road. Are you getting that? So it is everything that is taking.
But closely related to that, do you think leaders should be allowed to carry weapons?
Yes.
Should they be allowed
By
to carry
virtue of the previous question, they should be allowed to carry weapons. It is only that our people doesn't have manners. Those weapons are given out, and there are clear-cut roadmaps or regulations that accompanies the licensing. So if somebody decides to be vulgar or somebody decides to have no manners, that one does not withdraw the fact of not having the guns. Issues gun license to the leadership started from Luo Nyanza in South Nyanza. During the Moi era, there's just one chief who came and slapped an MP. So that's when they brought that legislation for them to be allowed to carry guns. During the Moi, that's the way that thing came about. These people, you don't give them guns. Even a young boy who is energetic will just confront them and manages them. So by virtue of being licensed alone, even without using that gun, is a protection. Because when you want to engage that person, you know that guy is armed. Yes. So the only problem is that whoever wants to use it the wrong way, that's where the problem lies.
Mr. Aliet, in one of the interviews, Babu Owino indicated that his security proceeded on leave.
Yes.
If he knew that his security proceeded on leave, now let us talk about Babu Owino.
Yes.
Do you think Babu Owino should have made alternative arrangements to ensure that he has proper security at any given point in time?
I think that's what should have happened, but I don't think security proceeds on leave. Because security can be given and the security can be withdrawn. So if I'm given Mr. X and Mr. X want to proceed for leave, then there should be a replacement. Like if you go to the places where private security are being hired, in an event the person who is being given to man there is sick, they have to do a replacement. So I don't think that is a justification that is viable. But having said that, I think somebody else of Babu's status, he should not give vacuum to his security. Security is paramount. He should be very careful for that.
What should he do?
He should hire his private security to replace. But I think it is a legal requirement for Honorable Babu to have security full time. We should not have an excuse of that there's a point his security is on leave. What of if it will be an opportunity that security officers will just have their leave when they've had a racket for you to be invaded? I think that's one thing that will not happen. Yeah.
Finally, Mr. Aliet, what actions should Babu Owino take against Robert Aliet?
I think that one we've left to the investigative unit. Then it undergoes the normal redress for the whole thing to be concluded. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aliet. That was very insightful. Asante sana.